The 3rd of October is a day I shan't forget. That's when my life changed. Um, the parcel I was actually holding in my left hand, which I've still got. Lt Dobbie was sitting on my left, and I saw, I felt, I heard nothing. It just suddenly went very quiet, very silent, and that was it. The parcel, which had been booby trapped, had gone off. I remember coming in and out of consciousness on that time. We could hear the ambulance bell, siren ringing. It was a Saracen armoured car, etc., etc. But waking up, obviously, I thought, well, surely that's the end of life, having been told that I probably would never see again. And well, it's proved quite opposite to that, I can assure you. But I spent a week in intensive care in the Gelvin hospital. I was then casevaced back to the military hospital at Millbank, as it was in those days. And whilst I was there, about 3 weeks later, somebody came to see me and said, I'm from St Dunstans, and told me all about the charity which had been looking after men and women blinded in the service of their country since 1915. And it sounded that they could put me back on my feet and give me employment, etc., etc. So it obviously seemed the answer. Well, after just under 6 weeks in hospital, they said, well, go home and convalesce. I said, no, I don't want to spend another 2 weeks lying around doing nothing. The sooner I get started, the sooner I get back to a, quotes, normal way of life. And so 6 weeks later, as I said, I was taken down to St Dunstans in Brighton, and slowly, just with 3 half-hour training periods a day, started my rehabilitation, which went on for about 6 months. Again, the army were absolutely fantastic. They asked me where I wanted an army quarter because I'd given up. We were going to go to Germany when I got back from Londonderry. So we chose Aldershot because of the Queen Margaret Maternity Hospital. My ex was about 4 months pregnant at the time, so we wanted the best hospitalisation for that event. And that happened in February, about 5 months after I was injured, that my son Jonathan was born.